Hello, everyone. I come in real quick to do a special request, okay, on how Sean Combs' daughters, okay, I believe it's the three girls, okay, feel about their dad, okay. Let me make sure I got that right. Um, yeah, about everything that's happening with their dad, okay. So we're gonna ask, and I'm gonna use let me show you these cards right here, okay? Because I did do a reading. If you go check, I did do a reading on the twins just the other day, okay? On my live reading, it was an open read, okay? And they were one of the people I did a read on, okay? And that read was not about how they felt about their dad, but actually how they felt, okay, personally. Okay, well, we're going to see what these cards come up with as well, okay, to tell us about how Delilah, Chance, and Jesse Combs feel about their dad's situation, okay? Give us an insight into the Combs sisters, the daughters, the granddaughters, Chance, Delilah, and Jesse. Can you give us how they're feeling about their dad now, recently? Okay? See what these cards say. Okay, underneath it all, okay, we have the Fool in reverse. Okay, so the Fool in reverse talks about a lack of faith. Okay, so um, maybe maybe they're feeling their hopes toward their dad is dwindling. We have the Knight of Wands, okay? So there is now there is a male coming in, okay? Now I keep getting that one of the twins, okay, one of the twins may have a love interest, okay? I'm not sure. This is all alleged entertainment purposes, okay, for your entertainment. And these are how I am interpreting the card. We have the Five of Wands, okay? So there's some personality clashes amongst the girls, okay? Now you do know that they are 18, okay? So there we go. The King of Wands got that wink, 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 okay? Yes. So I think that because this guy looks rather young. Yeah, I think there might be somebody has an interest. I don't know. Okay, we have the Seven of Cups. Okay, so there's a lot of possibilities with the Seven of Cups, but there's also illusion. Okay, um, it seems like their focus right here is draining. They're in another phase of their life, okay, and all this stuff is coming down. We have the Magician. Somebody's got tricks up their sleeve, okay. Then we have Judgment. Oops. Okay, no, we don't. We have the Empress in reverse. The Empress in reverse, okay? So they're feeling insecure, okay? It's blocking them from being creative, okay? And they may be, they could be feeling a little negligent as far as attitude. Then we have judgment. We have judgment, okay? They're willing to forgive their father, okay? They they're on a new spiritual journey, okay? And forgiveness is one of them, okay? As well as an awakening, okay? All this stuff that's going on is it's awakening them. Mm-hmm. We have the moon, so they got some secrets going on, okay? They have some secrets, some deception. Mm-hmm. Yes. So, they have the Eight of Swords, okay? See how that lady has the blindfolds, okay? And I believe the blindfolds have been taken off these girls' eyes, okay? Yeah. The blindfold has been taken off these girls' eyes. We have the Ten of Wands, okay? Remember they was on the brink of collapse, that girl crying out the courtroom and stuff, okay? They were overwhelmed, okay? Now, these are how they're feeling, okay? But I want to also point out that this is not all how they all feel, okay? These are individual emotions coming in. I'm getting individual bits of energy. So somebody's feeling overwhelmed. Somebody's got some secrets, okay? They could all have secrets, okay? Somebody is ready to move on, you know. So you got different Seven of Swords, okay? And I got this in another reading too. So somebody's trying to get away with something and it's going to get caught. There's going to be confessions, okay? Remorse, okay? So they want to come clean. Somebody is feeling the need to come clean, okay? I got this intuition when I did it on the twins. So I'm going to refer to the twins or one of the twins, okay? Feels the need to come clean. Okay, the high priestess, say, they've been keeping it all in, okay? They got secrets. They're being suppressed and they wanted to come out. This is the same thing I got, okay, on the reading before that. If you go into my live reading where it's a labeled open read, okay, and yeah. So we have the Two of Swords, okay? The Two of Swords. So they are in reverse, excuse me, in reverse. Okay. Oh, did we say, I tell you we had the High Priestess was in reverse? Okay. So we have the Two of Swords in reverse, okay, and they are stuck. They are stuck. They are stuck in this situation of their feelings, okay, how they're feeling about their dad, okay, and their devotion to their dad, and so they're hearing all this stuff and they're taking it in. Okay, we have a tower moment. Okay, either that's going on now or that's going to be coming in the near future where there's going to be some kind of shocking event. Okay, it could be bankruptcy, it could be a revelation of some kind, it could be maybe the income is wiped out, something is coming, something is coming. Okay, we have the Five of Swords, okay? The energy is shifting, okay? There's a shifting in the energy. Yep. Their feelings are starting to come out. See all this past stuff, okay? How they were feeling and watching this stuff unfold with their dad and going to court and stuff and back and forth to court. And so, yeah, the Nine of Cups in reverse, okay? So they're starting to think more about themselves and what they're going to do, their future, okay? Somebody might be having a problem with addiction, overindulgent, excess. Okay, we have the Ten of Swords. Ooh. The Ten of Swords, the final chapter. Backstab, ruin, breakup, okay, breakdown, failure. Something in their future is coming. We have the Hierophant. Okay, so the government will be showing up. We have the Page of Cups. So we have a male. A male. We got feelings of love. We have the Five of Cups. So somebody's going to be experiencing grief and sadness. We have the Six of Swords in reverse. So there's a storm brewing. Okay, there's a storm brewing. Okay, so something is going on with these girls. Okay, I guess we'll eventually find out, because this is in the future. I'm going further and further into the future. This is the past up here. This is the present. And now we're into the future. So if you guys keep a watch out on them, okay, keep watching, okay? We have the King of Cups. There's another male. Uh-oh, there was an ant on me. Okay, ant alert. I just seen an ant on me. Now I gotta find out where the ants is coming from. I thought I killed them all. And then we have the Hermit in reverse. Okay, so somebody's scared. Somebody's gonna be scared. Okay, paranoid. Okay, they're gonna feel antisocial, so they're gonna be withdrawn. And then we have the King of Swords. There's another male. Okay. And this is in reverse. In reverse. And so that sound like the daddy. Controlling, sarcastic, cold. So that's either going to be the dad or one of the brothers. Drunk on power. Sounds like Christian. Okay, we have the Six of Cups in reverse. Okay, so they're going to be going back down memory lane. Okay, take a nostalgic moment. Go back down memory lane. Okay, but there's strings attached. We got the devil. Okay, that's sad. We got the devil. Always in the details, okay? And then we have justice. So they'll get some balance. So, and then we have the five of coins being left out in the cold. Okay, and I'm gonna leave it at that. Being left out in the cold. Say, remember, underneath all this is the food. Okay, underneath all this is the Fool. Okay, so these are the repercussions. Okay, because underneath it is the Fool. Oh yeah. And then we have the devil in the details. So we have another form of addiction. The devil. Okay, the devil represents all negativity, addiction. Okay, oh yeah, materialistic. Okay, obsession. Oh yeah, all that. So this is what I have, and this is what I came up with for the Diddy girls, okay, and how they're feeling about the situation. So they're going through a lot, and they're going to continue to go through a lot, okay. So we will um, we will come back to them, okay, in a week or two, and see, because the energy does change, okay. Something, a curveball gets thrown into the mix, okay, and changes the whole atmosphere. You know how that is. Somebody walks in the room, okay, and the whole energy in the room, okay, changes. They either suck it up, okay, suck all the good times out, or maybe they put them in, okay. But yeah, it only takes that one person or one thing. So we'll follow back up with this read on the Diddy girls, okay. Subscribe to my channel. Hit the subscribe button. Any questions, any requests that you may have, leave them down below. I always check, okay? And don't forget to thumbs up the video, but most of all, stay blessed. Bye.